welcome to Phases of Life, Inspiration and Entertainment. My name is Tirzah Andrews. Today on the show, I wanted to give you all an inside look of who I am and why I decided to do a YouTube channel. Well, my name is Tirzah Andrews. I was born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina. I ran away from home at the age of 17, went out to college, went to Citrus Piedmont Community College and transferred to Fayetteville State University. From Fayetteville State University, I married my oldest daughter's father. My GPA was low because I didn't attend my major class of communications. Radio and television broadcasting is what I was going to school for. So I ended up marrying him. He told me if I didn't want to go home, he'll marry me. We gave each other pound, boom, boom. And so he came to Charlotte, asked my father for my hand in marriage, and off to New York we went. Got married in New York, and from New York I went to Sinop, Turkey at the age of 19. That's where I lived for like 6 months, hardship tour, maybe a little longer. But I ended up having my daughter at the age of 21. My oldest daughter, I had her at 21. I was separated and divorced by the time I turned 22. Living in Charlotte, North Carolina. Back in North Carolina, I went to, I had her at 21, divorced by 22. From the age of 23 up until age 25, I had a stroke at the age of 26. I also received my calling as an evangelist at the age of 25. And at the age 26, I had to make up my mind what I was going to do about it. At the age of 27, I had I got married to my second child's father. I had my third child at the age of 29, and then we were divorced by the time I turned 33. So at the age of 33, I said I was set free, and I went on to live a promiscuous life until age 38. I decided I was going to commit my life to celibacy from the age of 38 until 2016 when I married my last husband, Willie Roy Andrews. It's so difficult talking about myself. I hate talking about myself, trying to take my life from the beginning to now. It's been 7 years since I met my husband. We've been married for 4 years. It is now November of 2020. So that's my life in a nutshell. The reason why I started my YouTube channel is to basically, one, I wanted to earn income. Number two, I wanted to really practice for having my own talk show. I really would like to have my own talk show or radio segment. I also would like to be able to give people an inside look of who I am for all the books I've written. I'm also an author, a playwright, and I think I heard a noise. I hit the keyboard. Sorry about that, y'all. An author, a playwright, an actress, model, voiceover artist, an entrepreneur, owner and founder of a nonprofit, along with my husband. And so I do a lot of things. When I was in high school, well, not high school, but junior high school is where I got the feel for doing multiple things at one time. And if I'm not doing lots of things at a time, I feel like I'm not doing enough. And so when I was in junior high school, I was voted most talented, and I believe most popular or something like that. No, most athletic and most talented, I think, something like that. But anyway, um, I've always done multiple things. It was easier for me to work all of those jobs to take care of my children when they were little. It made it easier because I did so many things at one time. It was like a habit, and I didn't feel, um, like I was doing enough unless I was doing more. Okay. Even though that lightning killed me, working 3 and 4 jobs to take care of my children, I still felt like I needed to do everything I could to provide for my children. When things got rough, guess what? I had to go to the hood. A lot of times, when we go through things in life, we don't want to go backwards. Sometimes you got to take a few steps back in order to be able to move forward, because I couldn't afford to live in the house that we were living in over on Ideal Way by myself. And so we moved back into the hood, into a house that I paid about 525 maybe a month for rent through Four Seasons Management Properties. Shout out to them. And so if you're looking for a place to live, they rent out homes and stuff and apartments and stuff like that. So that's a good place to look. I'll put that link into the description place. But I'm now a home base owner of my own business, digital marketing, affiliate marketing. And so that's what I do for a living from home. And it's a home-based business that works with WTALifesolutions.com, which I started through SSM. SSM is a successful solution method for digital education. Excuse me, y'all, my eye is itching. How horrible is that? But anyway, so I started my home-based business through SSM, and the name of that business is WTALifesolutions.com. So I thank you all so much for dropping by just to hear a little bit about who I am. I'm a very loving person, and I love people. I love children. I drove for CMS and CATS for about 20 years altogether, driving CDL during the summer when school was out. And I started driving CDL in 1998, and that ended in 2017 when I left Charlotte Area Transportation, which I got fired for, not because of my work ethic, not because of anything like that, but because they operate on a point system. And so if you miss days, and if your FMLA is not covered, you accumulate points. After 8 points, you are fired. And so with me, my father had a stroke. I was out for that. And the approval for that, they took back from me, which was kind of weird, but I'm glad that they did, because I get to be home with my family, my husband, which is my prayer. Over in the mornings when I would get on that bus, I would pray, Lord, please give me something to do I could do at home so that I don't have to be on this bus. I love doing what I do. Give me an opportunity to minister to somebody today. That was my prayer. But I lost that job due to the point system. So if you're working for CATS and you see this video, make sure you have your FLM in check, so that FMLA? Yes, have it in check, so that when you have death in your family, my cousin got shot and killed, God rest her soul. My father had a stroke, and then I got sick. And so after I left CATS, I decided to release my CDLs, or put them. The guy at the place said, just put them on hold. Don't turn them in. He suggested, I'm not going back to drive. In Jesus' name, I'm not doing that. I enjoyed it while I had the opportunity, and I thank God for the opportunity. Thank you, CATS. I had the opportunity to minister to people in my city. they knew that when they got on my bus, it was the energy bus. It was a bus of love and communication. I didn't care what race, creed, or color. It didn't matter. Everybody was somebody on my bus. Along with my children, I drove for CMS. When I drove for CMS, oh, I love those kids so much. I thank God for the grace to be able to do that. I feel like the Lord graced me to be able to do a lot of things that I did because of uh, that's what I was supposed to do at that time. When that journey was over, I hope they still have the little book I made for them with the little songs in there that I told them about good, better, better than best, and about everybody is somebody, and treat everybody like you want to be treated, and the choo choo song about the train. We came up to the train tracks and all those little things. I hope they remember those songs. But anyway, one day I'll do a video just for them so that they can see who used to be Miss Simmons. I am Mrs. Andrews now. So if they get to see this video, hello, my lovely children, I love you and I miss you, but I'm so glad that I don't have to drive anymore. I get to be home with my family and my grandchildren that are your age, some of your ages that I started whenever you started seeing me. So anyway, thank you all for joining me here at Phases of Life Inspiration Entertainment. My name is Tirzah Andrews. I pray that you enjoy seeing some of the videos. When I first started doing my channel, I just put everything on there. Everything that I had recorded. I got stuff on there with me and my husband acting silly. You're welcome. Everything is clean. There's nothing on there that nobody couldn't see. It's life stuff. And so, but now it's more uniform. I'm learning how to do intros. And I mean, even though I did stuff like that, and when I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, I'm not working on the same platform. I'm using iMovie instead of Final Cut Pro. I tried to do Final Cut Pro. This is easier for me, but I'm doing my intros and outros. I don't even think I'm putting an outro in there, but I think I will add one, just so you all can get an understanding of who I am and what I've done. And so when I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, since I mentioned it, I went to school for radio and television broadcasting. And when I was 16 years old, I was so in love with Oprah Winfrey doing, what she was doing for the world. That's what I want to do for the kingdom of God, to bring hope and inspiration to people that know that they are of the kingdom, and give them opportunity and a platform to be able to share their stories to inspire other people. That's pretty awesome, right? So also, I want to be able to have time with ladies and give us an opportunity to come together as sisters. I feel like even with my ministry, we are nonprofit owners. We are owners of a nonprofit, Phases of Life International Ministries. And so this is a way that I can give people different bits and pieces of me without having to have different YouTube channels and stuff like that. I can categorize it. And so I'm learning so much through this platform, and I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to partner with my mentor and all the other people that's on the platform of SSM, so that they'll get to know, like, and trust me as well. So as you watch my videos, thank you so much for partnering with me, for subscribing, for sharing your likes and your comments, for giving me the opportunity to share who I am and what it is that I plan on doing in the earth. Continue to strive, continue to be all that you can be, continue to be your better self. I was getting ready to say, be your good, better than your personal self. Continue to be your better self, and know that you're the key to someone else's blessing. My name is Tirzah Andrews. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll be able to give you some more information, like sharing my books with you and giving you little talks from my books, so that you'll be able to share with your church members, your sisters, your mothers, your friends. And I got a couple more books in me. So you all continue to watch as I grow. And I pray that you have a wonderful evening. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.